Hey, what is up you guys? Okay, today we're going to be doing a requested tutorial. This song is called Times Like These by the Eden Project. Okay, this song was requested to me by A Walrus. Yeah, not a literal walrus, the guy's username is A Walrus, so thank you very much for that, big shout out to you. Okay, this song is a piano song, so it took me a little while this morning to learn this, but if you want some advice, do what I've done, get a pen and a piece of paper because you're going to need it. Alright, this song changes up a lot. It's very difficult to find a pattern, so I will explain it to you. Just make sure you write down the chords and then let's learn it. Okay, so this guitar is in standard tuning and you don't need a capo for this. Okay, so the first part of the song, the verse, sounds a little like this. Alright, so let's break it down. Okay, so your first chord is an E chord. Alright, E major. Okay, now to get that chord, you're going to want to have your first finger on your first fret of your third string here. Your second finger goes on the second fret of your fifth, and your third finger underneath on the second fret of the fourth. Okay? Alright, now the verse is played in 4 beats to the bar, so 1, 2, 3, 4, change, alright? So the next chord is your G sharp minor, alright, which is like this. So you're going to want to bar your 4th fret, alright? So to bar the fret, you want to make sure that your finger is pushing down on every single string, okay? If you're a beginner, this can be quite difficult, so you can just play it as a power chord at the top there, alright? So once your first finger's down on all frets on the 4th, your third finger is going to come onto the 6th fret of your 5th, and your 4th finger underneath on the 6th fret of your 4th, like that. Alright, I have to push my other finger down because this finger's a bit knackered, so I'll push it down with my middle finger there. Alright, if you are struggling to bar or you're getting this kind of, right, it just takes time, so just focus on the top 3 strings and it will sound exactly the same, alright? You'll be alright, just won't have that same full sound. Okay, and then the next chord is a C sharp minor, alright? So you're just going to want to bar from on your 4th, alright, apart from the 6th string. Okay, so you're just going to move your finger down so the 6th string is no longer barred. Your third finger is going to go on the 6th fret of your 4th string. Your 4th finger underneath on the 6th fret of your 3rd string. And your second finger on the 5th fret of your 2nd string, like that. Okay, see that there? Alright. Alright. And then your final chord for the first part of the verse is an A. Alright, so your first finger goes on the 2nd fret of your 4th string. Second finger goes on the 2nd fret of the 3rd, and your 3rd finger goes on the 2nd fret of your 2nd, like so. So all 3 fingers crushed up onto that one little fret on strings 2, 3, and 4, like so. Alright, so that's the first part. So E, G minor, C sharp minor, A. Alright, and then it's E again, G minor again, and then a new chord, F sharp minor. It's literally your G sharp minor up here, but slid down to the 2nd fret. Okay, so first finger is now barring the 2nd fret, and your 3rd and 4th fingers are now on the 4th fret of your 5th and 4th, like so. Alright, then to your E for a half a bar, so you play it twice, and to your A for a full bar. On the section where it goes, my feet will find a way. All right, so that's your verse. All right, so now that the verse is done, you go on to the next section, which is a bit more complicated, and this is why you're going to need a pen and paper, because the chords just change constantly. Okay, so the first chord is your A. All right, and then it goes to a B. Okay, and the important thing about this is it's in half bars. All right, so instead of it being 4 beats to the bar, it's only half bars. All right, so what I'll do is I'll play it through and then I'll break it down for you, just so you get a rough understanding and you'll see what I'm saying by half bars. Alright, it's quite fast, it's quite difficult, okay? But just write the chords down and practice at your own pace and eventually work up to it, okay? So like I said, first chord is an A, then to your B, okay? So you're going to want to bar, 2nd fret, and you're going to want to have your 2nd finger on the 4th fret of the 4th, your 3rd finger on the 4th fret of your 3rd, and your 4th finger on the 4th fret of the 2nd. Alright, it is quite an unusual shape. If you're a beginner or you're struggling, you can just play it like this, like you've been playing your F sharp minor and your G, obviously just down a whole fret onto the 5th string. Alright, you get a similar sound, it's just not as kind of full sounding, right? So just practice like that and then work up to adding your extra finger in there. Okay, so A, B, C minor, G, alright, F minor, E, right, A, B, alright, and then A, B, A, B, C sharp minor, G sharp minor, F sharp minor, E, A, and C sharp minor. Okay, so you see, this is why I said get a pen and paper. If you don't have one, get one now. Go back to the video and write all those chords down, alright? Because I can't find any other way to try and find a pattern, because they change all the time. Okay, so once you've done that, you've written all that down, so it goes the verse, then that section we've just learnt, back to the verse again. Okay, then it comes to this section here, where it's, but we'll be alright, because it's all we know, alright? Good news, it's back to full bars again. So it's E, A, C sharp minor, B, G sharp minor, A, C sharp minor, B. Okay, and that plays through twice. And then when you get to the final section of the second time through, where it's G minor to A, and then C minor coming up. Now instead of going to the B here, you actually go to an A, then to your B. These are the times we will hold, is when you play that B, alright? So that little A will fill in there at the section where it goes, I'll be okay, dum dum dum, and then you add that B in for, these are the times we will hold. Okay? He says that again, he sings it with no chords, gets really high, and then the third time around that he says, these are the times we will hold, you go onto this section here, which is unfortunately back to half bars again. Okay, so with your pen and paper ready, I'll read out the chords to you as I play it. I'll try. So A, B, E, C minor, F minor, G minor, A, B, A, B, F minor, C minor, F minor, G minor, A. Alright, I'll just repeat them for you without playing. So for this section it's A, B, E, C sharp minor, F sharp minor, G sharp minor, A, B, A, B, F sharp minor, C sharp minor, F sharp minor, G sharp minor, and A. Okay, and that ends on "And I'll Live It How I Dream." Okay. So finally, this little section here. Luckily, back to full bars again. So it's E, A, C minor, B, G minor, A, C minor, A, C minor, A, and then for the final little section where it says sometimes it takes times like these to know you're in the right place. That's just an A, B, and an E to finish. Okay. So there you have it. That is the whole song there. All right. Like I said, it is quite complex. There's really not many patterns in this song. It changes up a lot. So hopefully you've got them all written down. If not, skip back through the video to certain sections, find out where you're struggling, and hopefully this tutorial has been as helpful as possible. Like I said, it is a piano song, so I had to spend a lot of time this morning kind of listening by ear, figuring out what the old chords were. But yeah, if you find a section in the song that I might have the wrong chord or anything like that, leave a comment in the comment section below and I will get that edited as soon as possible for you. Like I say, I'm only doing this by ear, but it sounds pretty good when you play along with the song. So hopefully this tutorial has been helpful for you, and if you have any more requests or covers or anything you'd like to see, leave a comment in the comment section below and make sure to check out my channel for more videos. Alright, thanks again to A Walrus for the request here. Alrighty guys, see you next time. Bye bye.